Welcome back to Drumard Farm. Okay, we need to go and get a worker rowing this grass up, ready to put into the pit for silage. Meanwhile, we'll go and fertilise our canola field we've recently planted. So I've just got to locate where I put the windrow. Oh, I remember now. Right. So we'll have to take this out of the field. There we are. Fold it back up. The windrow is just the other side of the gate. Spin round. Yeah, 5:15. We're still doing pretty well for light. So I think we might get another grass field done after this. And we'll give that to the sheep and goats. Right, we won't put this in the way of the pit because we need to pick the grass up and put it in here. I'm not sure if the windrow is going to do a whole lot to the grass field, but it'll be interesting to see what the worker does with it. Yeah, if they're rowing, we go fertilise, and then when we're finished doing that, we'll come back and pick up the forage wagon and start getting that grass shifted. We'll move the worker onto another field to continue mowing, and that should be us, I think, for the first day in August. There we go. Yeah, there was a comment about making these fields a little bit wider because all the verges or the headlands, they are quite deep. I do agree. Eventually I will think about doing that, but for now we have plenty of grass fields, and plenty to get on with. But yeah, definitely something worth thinking about. There's plenty more that we could be getting out of this field, so let's get a worker to do that however they see fit. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to tab back over to a tractor. Here we are. As if by magic, we're all ready with solid fertiliser. Just get my head the right way here. There we go. Off we go. Let's have a bit of a mist rolling in here. Might have mentioned that before, I do like it on this farm, or on this map. Blimey, this is very heavy. I really do need to go and get a bigger or heavier front weight. Very, very loud tractor. Yeah, this will take no time at all, looking at how wide it spreads. And we'll go downhill because otherwise it struggles, and I think we end up using more product, whether it's fertiliser or lime. We end up spreading too much out here when we go up the hill due to the speed. Again, we'll just pop to the top and come down. There's probably not much point in fertilising, oops, mind that deer, the other two fields to the left here, until there's a crop in there. I'd feel better doing it that way. Oh, that looks better on the old mini map. Couple of little bits here. Excellent. Okay, let's get this back, and then we'll go and pick up the forage wagon. I do want to just check in the menus when we get back the horsepower on each tractor. Just having a good look there. I know I'm going to get caught out at some point with a vehicle coming past. Yes, I think we're pretty much grass work now until September, where we'll put in some barley. Also, okay, let's just check out our tractors. 185, 180. So the Fiat is slightly less powerful. Huh? It didn't seem that way, but okay. And now let's just find where the Fiat is. I think we'll have a go in the Fiat for a bit. Mix it up. Okay, we're here in the Fiat. I have to head over to the main farm and get the forage wagon. How are we doing for fuel? Oh, we have used a bit. Okay, let's see if we can buy some fuel. Yeah, I've turned zone markers off. I probably will have to turn them on at points. By 1,000 litres. Oh, that fills very quickly. Excellent. I'm wondering if, because we have pallets of lime and fertiliser, if we can lift them into these tanks. Just get them off the racks. But then we might use it all over the coming months, so probably just purchase from them tanks in the future. Although I think it can be more expensive. I'll have to have a look. Beautiful. Yeah, I suppose the question is what grass field to cut next. There's so many of them. Not used to starting with so many grass fields. But yeah, I suppose it's any really. I'm looking forward to trying out the new bale setup. Or the bale setup we purchased with the farm. So that'll be interesting. I haven't actually fed the dog for a while, so I better do that. I have no idea where I put that forage wagon. There it is. Yeah, I might get that lorry and fork truck shifted in this episode. It's been there since we moved in. Oh, mind the gates. We have another front weight there. I think it's the same though. I was just thinking for something heavier. Silage added here. We don't have any. I'm sure the pharmacy will leave me some here, but I can't find it. Well, what we'll do then is we'll pop to the store and go and pick some up. It's definitely worth picking up. Best way, best way. Don't know if we can get down that way. I think we'll go the main route, the normal route. Oh, if I put the front loader on, I could have brought a pallet back, couldn't I? But it's over at the other farm, so we'll just fill up the forage wagon, and then if we need to get some more, we'll nip back down there. Yeah, another suggestion was actually the same suggestion, but as I said about widening the grass fields, was to join the arable fields, or some of them. I believe that's what it said. This was yesterday, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I might do that. Probably not this season, if you like. We'll drill what we're drilling, but it might be worth doing that in the future. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely worth doing in the future, as the fields are quite small. But for now, I just sort of want to... Wow, this is quite a hill. Just find my feet with what we're drilling. Might want to use separate crops, and without buying loads of fields all at once. Rather than doing one field of one crop, having 3 different crops would give me better scope to I don't know, to sell things. Yeah, but definitely worth doing in the future. Well, so we've got the canola field. And then the other 2 fields that are left at the arable. I was thinking 2 of them might be worth joining together to get a decent yield. Oh, sorry. My bad. I've got to remember traffic comes around here as well. Here we are. I'm not sure how much of this it's going to take. Oh, we're going to need a lot more. Okay, let's get into the menu. More, that's expensive. Let's do it, we're always going to use it. Okay, what I'll do is I'll get this field and then see you back at the grass field. Okay, just making our way back to the farm. I don't know why he stopped. I was nowhere near him. Maybe a bit of tail swing. Right, this is our grass field on the left. I might do, might have this mowed next. That looks a bit of a baling. Can we get the bale trailer in here? Yeah. Well, it's a flatbed, I'm not sure if it's specifically a bale trailer, but it'll do the job. And then we might just be able to leave the bales on the trailer. There we are. There's Doggles. guarding the farm. It'd be nice to get some cows in there. So let's just have a look at this. How wide? Okay, so we can do probably go 3 wide when we tip out. I'm not sure if the windrow is going to take much effect on that. It might not be worth having the worker do that. I will check. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look. What I'm going to do is start from the top so it's not too heavy. I guess I should have used a Fent for this really, as it's got the extra 5 horses. Trying to get away. Let's just see what they're doing. Is it worth what they're doing? I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it will be with hay, obviously, because it'll be all over the place. Oh, we'll leave them for a little bit. Yes, it's a little bit of a struggle. We're not even switched on yet. Get that lowered down. I want to see how many fields we can get into the pit, into the bunker silo. Where are we at there? 6% already. Or do we press on to the second day in August and then start cutting more grass? Because we don't want to lose the light. We don't want the grass growing back into the grass we've cut either. Might do that. Might get this off and then move on. We're set for... Well, we was set for 2 days. It looks like 1 up there. I'll check it. But if it moves us to September, that's not the end of the world. In fact, it might be better because we can get the barley being drilled. Yeah, it's going pretty well actually. Happy with this setup. I think most things are going to struggle on the hills with our low horsepower, so that'll be what it will be. Well, it is a TARDIS, isn't it? I'm getting quite a lot in here. What are they doing up there? I'm just trying to watch what I'm doing, watch what they're doing. I'm going to head over towards them. I'm going to get right in their way, aren't I? I think we're going to move that worker on. We'll fill this up and then I'll get them moved. I think they're just wasting our money. It's not their fault. The windrow's too small to make any much difference, I think. No, come on. Yeah, we're just going to put this windrow away and Well, yeah, no, we'll move on to another month or another day, and then we'll do more grass work. Let's leave this over here. And we're carrying what we were doing. Okay, back on what we were doing. Is that pick up down? Yes, it is. Good. Well, what I might do is then is put some music on. We'll get a time lapse going because as you can see, it's quite a bit here to do, and that will chew up all the time we have. So let's do that. Okay, so yeah, we're just coming to the end of this. I think I found the first piece of equipment I want to change out already, and it is this forage wagon. It's what can I say? I like the capacity, but once you tip it, you have no time warning or anything, and it's all out in one heap. I can't move it off quick enough. I'd have to empty it whilst moving, like instantly. Which I suppose is possible, but I need more fingers to do that, I think. Yeah, and it's just, I know I've been missing bits, but it also seems like I'm going over things that's just not picking it all up, even though the swaths aren't particularly wide. Yeah, it might be me, but yeah, there might be a couple of little bits out there I've missed, but I think we've got most of it. Let's just get this into the bunker. Yeah, you can see here, I've done this plenty of times before, and I just not with this forage wagon. Don't seem to have time to spread it out evenly. Well, we won't flatten and cover this because we're going to be putting more fields into here. Just want to see if I can get this some sort of uniform shape. So yeah, go. It's all out in one heap. That was a bit better, but there's no, I don't know, it's not what I'm used to, but it will do for now. It's a shame, it looks great, but I don't think its functionality is very good at all. So if we just leave this here, oh, we better lime and fertilise. Which one first? I suppose lime and then fertilise. What we'll do is then we'll tab over to defense. Here we are. Okay, so it is solid fertiliser now. Okay, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter what way round we do it. We'll just get this done before we lose the light. Try and get that door shut. The grass field with this cut, I'm actually already thinking about putting a crop in it. A big field of soybeans. We can make some soy milk in the dairy. But there is a grass field right next to the bunker silo, so I'm sort of unsure. Here we are. No field detected. Really? Why is that then? It is a field, isn't it? Yeah, field 34. Grass harvested, field 34. Okay, I guess we're doing it old school. Let's buy the field data. Yeah, that's okay. We can see that way then. Thank you, Precision Farming. Well, it's not great, but it's an improvement. Let's watch those collisions. I think we might put a factory up on that land there. Some sort of factory. Production chain of some sort. Not sure what yet. I'm probably going a little bit over the verges here, or over the headlands, but saves coming back for a little piece. I wonder if we did cultivate this and put a crop in here, if it will detect it as a field then. Or we could create as a new field, I suppose. We was talking about getting rid of some of these verges. Which is strange, isn't it? Because the worker was able to mow in here and row in here. So I'm not sure why that is. Every time. And there's just a little piece down here. There we are. Okay, well, I think that's us drawing to an end for this episode. Next episode we'd have to get the lime on here, and then we'll move into either September or the second day of August. Just coming to a rolling stop. There we are. Yeah, so we'll meet back here next time for the lime, and then move on into probably September, I would think, drilling some barley. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.